we're on the air. All right, look, man, it's Monday. I'm supposed to be in bed. Has woke me up for this crap. I don't want to do this, man. I want to go back to sleep. Listen, man. All right, so, I guess I'm supposed to, tell you what I did over the weekend. I pooed in your shoe, because that's what I do, and in your stew, because that's where I poo. Yeah. All right, man. Hey, listen, I'm the pimp, you're the simp. I've been eating all the shrimp, and cocktail sauce is the boss. Yeah. Right, as. Oh, dagnabbit. See, I didn't even hear that one. Oh, no.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Monday morning. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Here we are. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now, before we get started, I got to wrap the show early today because I got to drop the little ones off at school because it's different now because, there's this whole situation. It's nothing bad, but it's because it's coming to the end of the year. But at the same time, my ex has different hours at her job now. So now that's going to change how often the kids are here and when. They're going to ultimately be spending more time with me, which is great. But again, this morning, I'm going to have to wrap the show early because my older kid starts school at 7:20. That's usually when I'm doing the cupcake dance, but I have to be dropping him off at school before that. So he'll be there at 7:20. So I'm probably going to end the show at 7. So I'm telling you right now, I'm warning you, the show will be over at about 7. And before I start my greetings, we also have a guest today. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only David E. Persons is here.
Good morning. Good morning. Hey, did you hear about that? Sean Paul Reyes made his most recent legal argument, and that's how it went.
Ah!
Yeah, did you hear about the frauditor who decided to invest in dry erase boards?
No.
Yeah, he heard they were remarkable.
That's awesome. Anyway, let's get to the greetings. First was Terry Barnes. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right, yes. He said, good morning. God bless. God bless you too, sir. Yes. Let's see. Greg Jonick was number 2. Cliff Hickson, number 3. I'm here for the party. Let's get this parted. Cliff Hickson's in the house. The listenator is here. P. Barnes, yes. What's up? Let's see. Cliff Hickson, P. Barnes, Greg Jonick. Highway Star, yeah. Terry Barnes, P. Barnes, Greg Jonick. Let's see who else. Highway Star. I don't see any tiny chihuahuas yet, but we got Donna Ray. What's up? Highway Star, P. Barnes, Terry Barnes. Leland Squirrels, all right. Good to see you. Let's see who else. Highway Star. Oh, this guy. I know him. All right. So how was your weekend?
It was the weekend. I don't know. I'm on vacation for school now, and so it's a little. I'm getting used to not having to, things all the time. I don't know. That's nice. It's kind of relaxing, kind of fun. Didn't do much of anything.
Excuse me. That's one of the things that's going to be interesting the next week or two. My kids are going to be done with school. And like I said this morning, I'm going to end the show at 7 because it's the last week of school. And my older son, he starts at 7:20 and I have to drop him off today. So I'm going to be, I got to do that.
I'm curious, when you were in high school, what did you guys get out for summer? I remember when I was in school, we got out for summer vacation like in the middle of June and didn't go back till September. Now we get out the end of May. I'm teaching, and we get out the end of May, and we have to be back the beginning of August. Things things have changed.
Well, it also depends on where you're at, because like when I was in Florida, they've been out for a couple weeks now.
Yeah,
but they start like way before, because it gets so hot.
Yeah, just curious because it seems like it's gotten earlier and earlier every year, and then we have to go back earlier and earlier every year.
Plus, I also remember because like half of my education I was in public school and half I was in Catholic school, and I remember we would always be off at different times in the public school kids, so I'd always go there to pick on them because they had to go to school while I was off.
And did the nuns get after you about picking on them or not, or did the nuns like it?
Oh no, well, I didn't tell them.
No.
We would just go to the public school and
but in my experience with Catholic schools, nuns know everything.
Well, I'll tell you what. The craziest thing that ever happened when you talk about them knowing everything in Catholic school, this is true. There was one time where this kid had this huge keg party at his house, and like tons of kids from the school were there. And at one point, the principal showed up, the priest. He's walking in. Hi, guys. And everyone just scattered like rats. Like, boom, gone. Like cockroaches when you turn the light on. There's boom. And then the next day in school, everyone's like, I saw, like, on the announcement on the board, like, the names of all the kids he saw there. Like,
come see me, young man.
Highway Star, I did it. I don't know why people are saying they didn't see the cupcake dance Friday. I did it Friday.
I remember that. You did it. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know. But like he's not the only person who said he didn't see it. I'm like, but I did it. I missed it. I did it at 7:21 and not 7:20, but I did it. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's true too. No, this weekend was not bad for me either. It was pretty cool because I had my son, my older son, has been spending more time. In fact, he's here right now. That's why I got to take him to school. He's been spending more time here, which is great. And of course, my daughter was here too. And they always like build their day around like, what movie are we going to watch? What movie are we going to watch? And we watched Memento. Which is
the strangest movie.
Yeah, it's wild. But it was interesting because my daughter's favorite director is David Lynch. So to her, strange movies are just like that's what she likes, So that was a lot of fun. And then
good.
I don't think what the heck else we did. Because the thing is, I get oh yeah, we went. Well, okay. See, that's the thing. It doesn't sound like anything. Oh, we went shopping, but with the kids, it's like a thing. Like when we go shopping, we make a thing of it. Like we go to the store and
it's an event, of course.
It's like fun for them.
That's important, and it's it's important to learn how to shop responsibly. Not that I ever do, but
yeah. Oh, CyberRack says hello, everyone. I remember the cupcake dance and usually forget everything else. Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, guys, today's gonna be a short one because I gotta take my son to school, my older son to school, and also I think Minnie has this sick. He's back there screaming and crying and hollering because his tummy hurts. I gave him some Pepto, so hopefully that'll help. Let's see, Ann is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. David E. Persons with a 15-month membership milestone. Where
did that come from? Wow.
I don't know. Who did I put that in? Chastise News Now Voodoo for being a loser. All right.
What do you mean? You're not going to chastise me, are you?
I'm also going to slap you through the internet.
Holy crap! An internet slap, I forgot! Oh no! Oh, don't do it again, please!
Yeah, I'm going to do it several times and have fun doing it. It's going to be great. Watch this.
Ow!
And this one.
Oh, no.
No.
Damn it. Oh, no, you're in on two.
News now, Voodoo, you need to start behaving.
This is my Molnar, man. This is the hammer of justice.
Hey, is baby up yet?
Let's see. Hey,
Hello, Mr. Persons.
Hey, baby, how are you doing? Hey, you want to have some fun with your dad? You want to have some fun with your... Why don't you zap your dad?
Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, everybody. I love you guys. Good to see you. Oh, and this is for everyone here. Oh, wait, here we go.
Remember, be sneaky. Be sneaky.
Yeah, okay. Daddy. What the heck do you want, you pretentious petunia-looking punk? What? I don't know. It rhymes. Shut up. What do you want? Oh, I just wanted to give you a gift from Mr. Persons. What? What the heck kind of a gift could you possibly give? This guy, where is he? There you are. Look, you are, you look like something that came out of my butt. Like,
Okay, now he can check and see what came out of his butt and see if it looks like me.
oh,
Oh, thank you so much. That was fun. Thank you. Oh,
Thank you, baby. It's good to see you. You're looking very handsome.
Oh, thank you so much. Hey, love you guys. Bye. All right. Oh, dang nabbit.
sorry about that.
Don't you hate it when you get stuck in your throat like that?
Yeah. I actually heard from Ray yesterday. I guess she was on.
I saw her. Yeah, I was on there with her.
Okay.
I was on that
How did
stream.
that go?
Yeah, she sounds like she's doing pretty good.
Good. Glad to hear.
Yes,
Glad to hear.
what'd she say?
Well, no, she was telling me that she was going to be on and was wondering if I was going to be able to go up there, but I was with the kids, so I didn't even go on the internet at all yesterday, like literally.
That's probably a good thing. I mean, it's good to take an internet break every so often.
Right. And then, but yeah, then we talked a little bit afterwards, just, what's been going on, but, yeah, it was good to talk to her again. But anyway, so, like I said, today's show is going to be shorter than normal. So I guess, we'll just go right into our first video.
We will be having a truncated educational programming today.
That's right.
Please enjoy the truncated educational program. This is the public broadcasting system of Hezokuai.
That's right. Yes, brought to you by your local PBS station and sponsored by Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. There you go.
And sponsored by Billy Jilly Willie's Uncle Artie's Bar of Stupidity, combined to give you bad food.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Do you remember that Saturday Night Live thing they did with Delicious Dish?
I think so, yeah.
And today we're going to talk about how to make water. This is how you boil water. You take the water and you place it into a large container, and then you heat it to 212 degrees, but don't watch it or it will never boil. What do you think, Tom? I like it. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, man. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's start the first video. I want to start the show today with some Van Balian, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Love some Van Balian, and I think there's a window bust in this one.
Safe light repair, safe light replace.
That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
What's the emergency? Because I see emergency lights on. I'm here to help.
Or the window's going to be busted out and you're going to be dragged.
Is that a threat? You're going to harm me.
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
I have glass in my shoes.
I hate it when that happens.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Today we head to Kansas, where a sovereign citizen plays F around and find out with a no-nonsense Butler County Sheriff's Deputy. The first 5 minutes of this video is audio until the husband arrives on his unregistered motorcycle to start recording. Yes, you heard that right. Anyway, so we're not just looking at black screen. I've overlaid video from that part of the video, so if you can see that it doesn't match, that's why. Our soft-sit duo interjects over the video every now and again, so expect that as well. Right, without further ado, let's get into the video.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, the reason why I'm stopping you, you probably know, your tag is not a registered tag. Is there a reason for that?
Oh, I'm just traveling. I'm not acting in commerce right now.
Okay.
Could I get your, is there an emergency? I saw your emergency lights on. I'm here to help.
A minute into the video and we've already hit 2 sovereign citizen talking points. 3 if you count, I'm here to help.
I'm sorry?
I'm here to help. I see your emergency lights are on.
Okay. The reason I'm stopping.
Is there an
I'm
emergency?
conducting a traffic stop.
Oh, but I'm not in traffic.
Yes, you are.
These guys need to get a new
Do you know what the term traffic
Are
means?
you a sovereign citizen? Is that what this is?
Did you say sovereign citizen? What does that mean?
Tell me.
That sounds like a derogatory thing.
Assuming that's what you identify as.
I do not. What is a sovereign citizen?
A sovereign citizen is someone who, as you're about to demonstrate, has a fundamental misunderstanding of the legal differences between travelling and driving.
Is that a threat? You're not. I'm not driving. I'm traveling. So I don't need to. This is a secondary offense that you're.
I don't have to answer your
This
question.
is a secondary offense that you. What is your name and your badge number? What is it? I'm not getting pulled over for any reason. Okay, Corporal Barracan, and then 51.
Yep.
Okay. Are you Matthew? Are you headed here?
Matthew, that's the husband she's on the phone with. He's on his way to save her from this evil traffic stop on a motorcycle he later admits doesn't have plates.
Correct.
I don't need to provide you anything because I'm not. You're doing a secondary offense while. This is not lawful. Okay. Do you know what traffic means? What's the term traffic?
He's not there to answer your misguided or misunderstood legal questions. He's there to enforce traffic laws. But I will. The term traffic is whatever the state of Kansas define it as, not where you cherry-picked it from to fit your narrative. Save your delusional argument for court, not the side of the road.
Is that a threat? What's the word traffic mean? Ask questions. Matthew, are you coming?
He says I don't have to answer your questions.
I'm not making anything difficult. No, I'm not. I'm not getting one or two ways. This is unlawful. I'm cooperating.
I'm asking you for documents. I need your driver's license and your insurance.
I don't need to provide any of that to you. I'm not acting in commerce. I'm not an Uber or Lyft. No, I don't. Why are you opening the door? Am I under arrest or am I free to go? Am I under arrest?
Whether you get arrested or not depends on how far you decide to take it, and from what I've heard so far, I'd say things aren't looking good for you.
Well, I would say that
Corporal 51, am I under arrest? You're not answering my questions. Scared, so I'm trying to make sure that this is open. No, I don't need to do that. I'm not getting pulled over for any reason. This is unlawful.
You go over there and wait for my stop.
He doesn't need to. His name's Corporal. I don't know what his name is. Barracan.
Yeah, when I'm in a meeting.
He seems very upset. He already said sovereign citizen.
Oh no.
Yeah, he said, you identify as a sovereign citizen, and I asked him to explain what that means.
So desperate.
I have my book and I just grabbed my thing.
For
I already
what?
still have my other citation.
Okay.
What am I supposed to?
The book she's talking about is her travel binder.
My book, as in my whole travel binder, and I was going to start going through the Eddie Craig script, but it kind of got hostile after this.
In other words, he's not interested, nor is he required to listen to your pseudo-legal nonsense. And by hostile, you mean the consequences of your actions.
Is that a threat? You're not answering any of my questions. I don't even have a tampon. I don't have anything.
I'm just trying to record
I don't have to
Yeah,
answer
do
your
it.
questions.
but we have to be by the phone.
Okay, yeah.
So if it is,
I'm not getting pulled over for any reason. This is unlawful. That's my car and his motorcycle.
actually,
Hey, I saw the text.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting pulled over. Now I'm calling Quentin, the guy that had my cake container. So this is Quentin that's in the group too. By this corporal. He's calling me a sovereign citizen.
And there's that persecution complex rearing its ugly head again, turning the question of are you a sovereign citizen into an accusation that he called you one. Incredible.
Okay, are you recording?
Yeah, Matthew's here and he's getting yelled at by the corporal.
In Andover?
Take off your helmet so we can hear you. Yeah, in Andover. It's literally right where I got stopped before. It's right beside the high school, right on the other side.
Don't worry about me. Do your thing.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
sounds good.
and y'all are on private property.
Hear that, criminals? You can break the law with impunity by simply pulling onto private property. I can't believe lawyers haven't taken advantage of this loophole.
Look at this guy.
Oh, I do have his number. I just don't have Matthew's body.
That shirt's very tight.
He wants to look stronger. I'm calling him. I'm calling Cam.
Step away from the car. I'm not going to tell you again.
He's not. He's just a he's.
Hop out and talk to me.
No. Why do I?
Window, if you don't get out.
You're gonna. Is that a threat?
I'm going to break the
Is that a threat?
window out of the car.
Is that a threat? You're not answering any of my questions.
I don't have to answer your question.
I don't have I'm not getting pulled over for any reason. This is unlawful.
If driving without a valid DL, insurance and no registration isn't a reason to pull you over, then I don't know what is.
Hey, it's your boy Cam.
Sorry, y'all. I was in a meeting.
It's okay.
Right now that he's calling his other buddies over.
What am I supposed to do? He's gonna break my window. Why are you threatening me?
Okay. This last chance.
He pulled me over for an unlawful stop. I'm just traveling.
Stop. Get out of the vehicle.
Why isn't it? Can you explain that to me?
In the state of Kansas, you have to have the vehicle registered. You have to have a valid driver's license, and you have to.
Where's the proof of that? Tell me give me the evidence. What's your badge number and your name, please?
Sergeant Tharp, and I'm sheriff number 30.
If you're driving what the state define as a motor vehicle on a public road, it's your responsibility to educate yourself on the law before doing so, not this police officer.
And what's the emergency? What's the emergency? Because I see emergency lights on. I'm here to help.
Or the window's going to be busted out, and you're going to be
So
dragged.
is that a threat? You're gonna harm me.
It's not a threat. It's a promise.
It's a promise,
It's a
but
promise.
isn't that threatening me and my
Either
safety?
Get out of the vehicle, or we're going to get you. Out
I'm not doing anything
You're
wrong.
under arrest at this point.
I'm under arrest.
You're under arrest at this point.
Okay, you haven't even asked my name. You haven't
You're under
asked
arrest
anything.
At this point.
Now
For
I'm
what?
under arrest too.
For refusing to provide a driver's license, illegal registration. Have you shown proof of insurance yet?
You haven't even asked my name. You haven't asked anything, says the woman who has persistently obfuscated and refused to hand over documents the deputy has legally requested from her. Also, because the husband was stupid enough to ride his unregistered motorcycle to a traffic stop, he gets detained as well. Here's a clip of him explaining it.
Well, so with me, he said, so I see there's no tag here. Are you registered? Do you have a license? And I just said no. And then he said, okay, in the state of Kansas, you have to have that. And I said, well, the state of Kansas is a corporation. He's like, no. And then he just grabbed my hands and turned me around, and it was just that fast. He said the other guy saw me pull in without a tag.
So it's hearsay we talked about.
Hearsay is information received from other people which cannot be substantiated, i.e. a rumour. You rode your bike up to police officers on what you've just admitted is an unregistered motorcycle.
So I'm interfering. Oh yeah, guys, prepare. My glass is about to shatter all over me. I'm still going to court for the same thing. I don't understand why this is again happening. I still have my citation from last time. I'm still going.
About citation from last time. Get out of the vehicle.
This-
Under arrest. Plus the fucking window. I don't give a shit.
I didn't do anything wrong. You're hurting me. I have glass in my shoes.
I've got a fantastic remedy for keeping glass out of your shoe. It's called following the law. It's surprisingly effective. Also, whose idea was it to video the deputy's crotch and handcuffs instead of the window bust?
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I yelled from over wherever I was. I was like, Sydney, are you okay? And somehow our videos lined up so perfectly to where like the moment my video ended, hers started.
I had a small amount of video that I wanted to show, but I saw the glass coming in through my window when I turned it on. It was right after he beat through the window finally.
I'm having to do this too much.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I'm off the car, okay?
I just have glass in my shoes, so I'm trying to shake them out. It's okay.
You want me to take them off? That
It's
way we
okay.
get the glass out?
That's all right. I think I got it. You need to wipe my feet on your stuff.
He'll clean it.
Fill up bruises on my wrist.
You're gonna give me your name? You don't so that identify you either way, so
I don't
make a difference.
I don't.
To me.
You're not answering my questions.
I don't have to answer your questions. You answer my
I
questions.
thought you protect and serve us. You serve us.
Now you're breaking the law.
How am I breaking the law?
You're interfering in my investigation.
What and what?
I'm asking you to identify yourself. That's it. That's how this all started. Just could have went
No,
way
you didn't.
easier.
No,
Yes, it
you
was.
called me a sovereign citizen. That's what you did.
But what are you?
What? I'm a human being. What are you? I'm not a sovereign citizen like you tell me I am.
Okay.
That's not
Do you have
okay
any
to
injuries?
say.
Do you have any injuries?
Yeah, my back hurts so bad and it has glass in it.
Yeah.
You broke my window for no reason. You're threatening me and you're arresting me for no reason at all. For just being human. Can't I just ride? Can't I just travel on the roads? Can't I travel on the roads for free? That's how we are supposed to be alive.
Alright guys, so she was arrested for, well, in fact, I'll tell you what, let's say it from the duo themselves.
They come up with a $3,000 bond. We decided that they just play roulette, whatever their bond for what their bond will be that day. Because also that day, a mayor of the town nearby, he got arrested and was put on a $3,000 bond.
This is the the defendant is charged with the crimes: vehicle registration, no insurance, license not carried, and then interference with law enforcement officers. That was my crimes that I committed.
And they made her cross out under threat and duress.
Yes,
And
this is the time when, like, the paper I was signing and I was trying to do under threat and duress, but I was so stressed out that I put under stress and duress the document I had to sign, and I was like trying to get out of there. This was after Matthew had paid the $3,000, and he was like, "Okay, I have you 3 things for you to sign," and so I signed that, and he stood up and he's like, "Go back to your cell," and I was like, "What did I do wrong? I'm just signing." And he's like, "I told you before, you do not sign under stress, the threat and duress. You're signing only your legal signature or you're going to stay here and be a prisoner." And I was just crying, and I was like, "What?" I was like, so I had to cross it out and sign that I crossed it out. And then after that, he forced me to sign just my name, or I would have been there forever.
So there we are guys, another sovereign citizen duo. F around and find out. Right, thank you so much for watching guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support me and get early access to videos like this, then all the links to do that are in the description. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.
All right. Round of applause for Van Valiant.
Hey, have you heard the news about News Now Voodoo didn't tell us anything about this. He made the paper. Can you believe this?
News Now Voodoo named Frauditing Voodoo Doll of the Year. Competition was a little limited, admits News Now Voodoo. Oh, my goodness gracious me.
We should congratulate him by zapping him.
Oh, wait a minute, man. Listen. I never did give my acceptance speech. All right, here we go. I'd like to thank the Academy and all the other frauditors who voted.
Oh, who cares? I'm going to slap you through the internet now. Who cares?
Ow! That sandwich sauce. Anyway, like I was saying, you guys voted me frauditor, voodoo fraud. What was it? Butthole? Wait, no, wait, no. That, stop. Oh, ow, crap.
Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce. Oh, looks like a lot of people came in during that video, guys. Cheeky Monkey's here. Sue Bear is or was, but apparently she's got a toothache. Oh, I'm sorry, Sue Bear, if you're still here. Hope you feel better.
All right.
Tim Hicks, what's up? The Lessonator, yeah. Let's see. Cheeky Monkey, Highway Star, Sue Bear, Leland Squirrels, Cheeky Monkey, Sue Bear. All right, just seeing who else came in that I didn't say hello to. All right, that looks pretty good for now. Let's see. What did I miss? Did I miss? Oh, Sue Bear with a membership milestone for 23 months. I want News Now Voodoo to zap baby voodoo since I have a dentist appointment. All right. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Hold on. Let's get that done. Let's get that going.
I think you got that backwards, says. She wants baby to zap News Now, not the other way around.
Oh, yeah. I got it. I just probably said it wrong. Heidi's here. Man, I hope Sue Bear's still here because she said she had to go because of her tooth, but hopefully she's still here. She'll see it because he's going to get it now. Let's see. Here we go.
Oh, yay! Oh, thank you, Sue Bear. This is gonna be great. Oh, mucho gusto. Yeah. Hey, Sue Bear, did I tell you? I got a new nickname. Yeah, my name is Caliente y Guapo. Yeah. Anyway, hey, Daddy. What do you want? Sue Bear asked me to give you something because her tooth hurts. What are you gonna give me? Oh, here, watch. What? What is it? Is this one of those he's gonna electrify me again things? I don't believe it, man. You guys are so full of
Some puppets never learn.
I'm telling you, man, this guy, he's out of his mind.
Oh, by the way, I was perusing newspapers over the weekend. Did you see this one?
New vacuum company began by frauditors. Frauditors say, why not? We all suck. Yay, Sue Bear did get to see it. Awesome. Yes. Let's see. He wants me to play his new video. Yeah, no, I could. Just also, by the way, guys, because it's already 6:30, just a reminder that I'm ending at 7 today because my older son is here and I got to drop him off at school. And he starts at 7:20, which is normally when I do the cupcake dance. So obviously I can't be here because I got to be there before that. So I'm leaving at 7. Anyway, let's go ahead and look up and see what Uncle Artie's talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Breakfast Rise and Shine with Hezokuai, the Breakfast with Hezokuai show, brought to you by the one and only Uncle Artie's Bar and Girl of Stupidity. Or not. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, Uncle Artie. Let's see. Bar and Grill. There it is. 1 year ago. What? Art Bell, yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw a thumbnail for this. All right. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen. And now, Rash Crew for life. That's what I'm talking about. And ladies and gentlemen, in this specific case right here, I believe this is literally true because for those of you who don't know, like maybe 7 months ago, 8 months ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. Just for the heck of it. Tiny, there she is. All right. Just for the heck of it, I went back and I rewatched my very first stream I ever did, and Leland Squirrels was there.
Impressive, young Skywalker.
Yes. Unclean Hands was there as well. Graham, what's up?
Wow.
Is that News Now Voodoo Doll? Doctor's orders as part of my recovery. 30-month membership milestone. So then we got 2 Taser-Laytons in a row. This is going to be awesome. My Tiny Chihuahua Life has missed me again. No, I didn't. You're right there. I said hello before you got here. When I first said hello to Highway Star, I was like, I don't see Tiny, but if she's here, hello. But that's funny because the joke was that I always didn't see Graham. And then Tiny was like, oh, he didn't see me. And then he pops up. So now I didn't see. Oh, never mind. Anyway, let's get on with the tasings. We got 2 of them on deck. Come here, boy.
Dagnabbit has. I don't want to be tased. It hurts. Listen, the worst thing about being under house arrest and getting tortured and tased and beaten all the time is that it's not fun for me. Yeah. But you know what is fun for me? Picking on old ladies, filming children, posting people's images online for profit, humiliating people. I love it. Oh yeah. The more malevolent and evil I can be, the better. Oh yes. I like to pull wires and poop in soup. And what? Did you say something to me? I didn't think so. Anyway, there's no bones in ice cream, and that's where the calcium comes from. What the heck? Oh, I never trust Thank you. Daddy, what do you want? I just wanted to tell you that I owe you one. One what? Another one. Another one what? Wait a minute. Not another taser. Ah, crap. Oh no. Oh, Nikolai Tesla, where are you when I need you? Oh, turn that off, man. AC.
That's what you get for showing people your butt.
What?
I said that's what you get for showing people your butt.
That's right. He's a butt munch. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Thank you. Bye.
One of these days, News Now Voodoo will lose his voice from all these tasings. That's right. I actually did a bit once where that happened because I started losing my voice in the middle of a show. So I made it, I like had his dialogue. I made him say like, my voice is changing from all these tasings.
Is that when he's finally hitting puberty?
Yeah, right. Ladies and gentlemen, and now a word from our sponsor, Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. Wait a minute, that's not Uncle Artie. That's Adam.
You say Uncle Artie.
Uncle Artie. I have the stupidity.
It's your Uncle Artie again with some more bad advice for you. So, you're having trouble sleeping, are you? Well, do what Uncle Artie always tells you what to do. Take a laxative with your sleeping pill. Enjoy. So you guys are got a really hot date tonight. You really want to stick it to her? But you really don't want to use lube? Well, Try super glue. Don't listen to what the commercials tell you. Just do what your Uncle Artie tells you. Use super glue instead of lube. You saw you hanging out at the bar girl last night. Now you wake up with a hangover. Uncle Artie, I got a hangover. I gotta go to work in 20 minutes. What do? Well, number one, quit your whining and listen to your Uncle Artie here. Take your big toe right here. Oh, hold on. Take your big toe over here to this bar, and you ram as hard as you can. No more hangover. Guaranteed. So your boss or your nasty coworker keeps coughing and hacking. They won't stop. Slip them some X-Lax. Guarantee you, after that third, fourth cough, they ain't gonna be coughing no more. So the date's going bad, and you ain't getting any tonight. Well, do what I've been trying to advise you all along. Laxatives, explosives, and duct tape. What can't they cure? They'll get you out of just about anything except for a jail term. So, you want to invest in a foreign company? Uncle Artie got some advice for you. Start recycling feminine hygiene products in North Korea. Aloha and enjoy your trip.
The hell was that?
I have no idea, but it was interesting.
Oh, Uncle Artie always delivers on the stupidity, that's for sure.
Although you may want to rethink the super glue part. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the line, man. I don't know. That was pretty. Yeah. Anyway, when I was on the air, holy crap! I got to start pre-watching these things. All right, now that was all good. All right, thank you, Artie. Hey, you know what? I gotta do since we play it as he's a sponsor of the show. I gotta start putting that disclaimer. The opinions discussed here are not necessarily those of the channel.
They do not reflect the views or beliefs of.
That's exactly right. Anyway, I gotta go start wrangling these kids. So because we end in 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and just pop up a quick video. Let's see. We got an 11-minute shenanigans video. How about that?
Oh, that's it.
All righty. Let's go ahead and hit shenanigans. All right.
You don't listen to what the hell to do.
I will defend myself. I've done nothing wrong.
De-escalate. Follow.
What if I put the gun away? Chill out, man.
Well, that settles it. Everybody grab a broom. It's shenanigans.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is First Amendment Shenanigans. Let me start off by saying thank you for all the people giving me feedback on the new intro. It seems like it's been very positive. And I took a look at my analytics the other day, and I realized close to 60% of the people who are watching my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. So I hope today I get to earn your subscription. In today's video, we're checking out the dreaded rebel rouser out of Kansas. Now, he calls himself a doctor, Dr. Spears. I don't know if he's a real doctor. However, there is a doctor page for him. I'm going to share some of the reviews with you right now. This is coming from his WebMD care page. After this man harasses the city commission, he is always outside approaching children, trying to touch them. I don't know why the city won't stop this dangerous individual from interacting with our children. Second review, for a doctor, he smelled awful and had terrible hygiene. He also has a hair trigger temper. I'll never go back. I would never see this guy. He has serious anger issues. He enjoys ranting at city commission meetings while using extreme vulgarity. Funny that he offers marriage counseling. Amazing that this person is still allowed out into the general public. Here you can see him at one of his many court appearances. Well, the doctor has way too much to do, and he can't even be bothered to go down to the school board meeting that he's going to get thrown out of. No, he just calls on the telephone. But he does send one of his acolytes down, and she promptly makes a complete fool of herself. Let's take a look.
All right, my name is Dr. Justin Spees. The USD 497 school board is enforcing an unconstitutional policy that prohibits speakers from using foul language during general public comment. This board has removed me from several meetings for the words I used while speaking during my general public comment time. In order to speak here at the meetings, people must sign up via email prior to the start of the meeting. And when signing up to speak during general public comment, speakers are asked to provide the topic they wish to discuss. For tonight's meeting, I signed up and the school district approved my topic. In my sign-up email, I made it clear that the topic I wish to discuss and the words I'm going to use to discuss that topic are, quote, how Kelly Jones's restriction of free speech during general public comment is complete fucking bullshit.
That's your
Close
warning.
quote.
Now I'm going to tell the doctor exactly what I used to tell my 7th graders when they would accidentally say a curse word in class. There are ways that you can get your point across, that you can convey what you want to say to the class without using profanity. That's what adults do, doctor.
Well, if you have a problem with the words I was going to use here tonight, then why did you approve me to speak using those words?
Okay, that's right.
Seems like you gave me the okay to say those words, otherwise you would not have approved me to speak those words right now there, Kelly. So I've been trying to figure out which words are not allowed here during general public comment. I've asked you all for a list of prohibited words, but I haven't heard back from you on that. Other people have asked you for a list as well, and you haven't provided one to them either. So no one knows what's allowed and not allowed other than the vague foul language you say is prohibited. So tonight I want to let the community know what is and is not allowed here in case they want to come speak here someday. And this is what I've learned so far. You can say dumbass and damn and hell. You can spell F-U-C-K-I-N-G, but you can't say fucking.
Okay.
You can't say biatch, even though it is not a cuss word.
Thank you, Dr. Spees.
If you don't know what the doctor looks like, here he is at the podium getting kicked out of another meeting. You know, it's really quite simple. If you act like a normal person, if you have a little bit of dignity, if you treat the people with respect, they will treat you with respect. You don't get to show up at these meetings and act like a clown. And that's why you got hung up on. And good for the board for not allowing you to spew your bullshit to the general public.
Okay. And we'll move on to folks that are here. And I believe Carrie Schmidt is here. I saw her earlier. Welcome, Carrie. I don't have the topic, but I believe you typically talk about banning books.
Okay. You are consistently interrupting and banning people during their designated 3 minutes to speak to the community.
Well, why don't you cry about it? Saddlebag?
Due to the words you have defined as obscene. However, the reading material you are providing to minors use those same words. So again, I am here to inform you of your double standard. I'm going to start off reading from a book called Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas. It is located at Southwest Middle School, Billy Mills Middle School, and both high schools. It says ass 109 times, shit 151 times.
Can you please explain your point without
bitch,
using that word? Okay,
7
you need to sit down.
times,
Carrie, that's it. You are done. Do you need help leaving? Do you need help? Can you help her leave, please? No, you cannot.
Well, no trespassing.
Okay. Got it. Thanks.
I mean, if you can't see the difference between dirty words being in a piece of literature that you would read silently to yourself and using profanity just to use it in front of a group of adults for no good reason, I can't help you. And good for the board for throwing yet another one of these idiot acolytes of the doctor out of the room.
Okay, thanks for coming up to Lawrence. All right.
Kelly. Hey, Kelly. I have a question. Why is it that you let Chris?
You have to back away from me now.
I'm not threatening. I'm asking you a question just like I would if I would be.
No trespassing you is what's going to happen now.
Why?
Because you need to get away from me.
I'm just asking you a question. Just like if you were at Walmart, I would ask you the same thing.
You would not walk. You know what you're doing.
No, I would. What am I doing?
Let her leave.
What am I doing? Well, she's a constituent. I'm a constituent of hers, basically.
First of all, the word is constituent. If you didn't waste your time screaming and yelling about curse words, maybe you would learn how to say that word correctly. Secondly, you don't get to ambush the person running these meetings as they're going to their car. That's called harassment. You don't even live in the district, apparently. You don't have any children in the district, so why are you even at these meetings? You're there just to cause a scene so that the doctor can put this on his stupid YouTube channel. So congratulations, you're just a pawn for one of these online grifters.
She is in the state of Kansas and she's acting like this. And I'm going to get trespassed because of this? She's going to trespass me because of this. You're going to trespass me because of this?
I would just leave, you know.
Like I'm a threat? Because I said cuss words and I'm asking her why? Like she's treating people differently? Like I don't understand this. And here we are because I'm a threat because I cussed. Like if I was such a threat, then why didn't you ask me to leave? I'm asking you a question, officer. If I was such a threat, why is it that you would not, you're walking away from me? What is your badge number?
Well, actually, that's none of your business, Christy.
Officer, what is your badge number?
1304.
So why aren't you answering me my questions?
Sarah, you need to leave the meeting.
I need to leave the meeting? This is a public area. What do you mean I need to leave the meeting? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, wow. That's unbelievable.
No, Karen, what's unbelievable is that adults choose to do this kind of crap for a living. That adults will harass school board members for no good reason. Why? Because you're not allowed to curse at a public meeting? Really? That's why you're going to waste your life? And these people walk away from you because they actually have things to do. They don't want to waste the precious time that they have on this planet talking to degenerates like you. So the creep doesn't leave yet. She's ready to ambush these officers yet again with her stupid asinine questions.
I have a question. Can I ask you a question, please?
This is Michelle.
On a positive side note, that's the cutest police dog that I have ever seen.
Which I think, hello? Are you ignoring me?
No, she's stuck.
No, but she's walking away from me.
Here, I'm leaving. I'm done.
No, but I have a question. I don't understand. Why is it that you don't want to, like, what did I do that was wrong? No, what did I do that was wrong? Ma'am, other officer, what did I do that was wrong? Ma'am, what did I do that was wrong? What did I do that was wrong? Oh, you're gonna ignore me too? Is this real life? Wow, like I'm like some evil person? This is outrageous.
So long, farewell, I'll be just saying goodnight.
I mean, you said it well yourself.
I'm like some evil person?
This is what happens when you choose to become a First Amendment auditor, a sovereign citizen. Eventually, you are left holding a camera by yourself as all the other normal people drive away to live their full and exciting lives. You are left in a parking lot with some shitty camera stuck on a gimbal, waiting to upload your next idiotic video to the internet. And guess what? No one likes you. No one wants to be around you. You have no purpose on this planet. Well, I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of knowing that you are better than some people. And if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button, leave me a comment, share the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
All right, round of applause for shenanigans.
Good job, shenanigans. You know, that guy's interesting because he actually taught at the university, the Dr. Spies, where it was, I'm not sure how you pronounce his last name, Spies, I think it is. He actually has a PhD in psychology and has a practice there in Lawrence and taught at the University of Kansas. So the guy's legit as far as that goes.
Wow. So he's just an idiot in general.
Well, I think he's just a radical free speech advocate. But yeah, some of that stuff. I mean, he can make his point without doing all that.
Right. Well, but I like at the end, it goes back to like I always say, like with the frauditors, I always talk about with their false narrative building. But like the idea that she's like, what did I do that was wrong? What did I do that was, what am I evil? What's like, the police are driving away while you're saying this to them. They're not arresting you. They're not locking you up. So
They're
like, what are
not
you
kissing her butt? I mean, yeah, she's all upset because they're not kissing her butt and being their servant.
Right.
And that's, I mean, those guys, that whole public servant thing just ticks me off no end.
Yeah, that drives me nuts as well. It's very bad. Crazy mentality. It makes no sense to me, but what are you going to do? Anyway, guys, like I was telling you earlier when we first started, I got my oldest son here today. I got to take him to school, and he has to be there by 7:20, and I usually do the cupcake dance at 7:20, so I'm going to have to wrap up the show pretty much now. So, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, round of applause for David E. Persons. Thank you for coming up here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's always a fun way to start the morning. Any last dad jokes before we go?
Well, not really. I can't. Well, let's see. Wait a minute. Let me think of a good dad joke. Hey, do you hear about the dyslexic dad who wanted to tell dad jokes? He got confused when he did dad jokes because they were dad jokes. You got to think about that one for a minute. He's dyslexic, so dad is backwards, forward, same thing. It's anagram. That's all I could think of. Sorry.
Central Tyrant Investigations got banned from every DMV in Illinois. Nice.
That's nice to know.
That's awesome.
Oh, and somebody said that the First Amendment Protection Agency got arrested again. Did anybody hear about that?
Oh, I got to look that up.
Yeah, I didn't. Someone just, there was something about that I just briefly saw before I came on. But we'll have to check that out and check it later.
All right. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us. You're the best fans in the world. As always, you know that. Let's see. It's Monday. Oh, got to go to school. Got to go to work. Got to take care of business. But real quick, let's throw in a cupcake dance.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you again, Mr. Thomas. Thank all of you for joining us. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. I'm all shook up.